The first thing I usually do before I go out and shoot is I check the weather. I mean, you can check it on an app, or you can do it the old-fashioned way before everybody had a screen they had to look at every day, every minute, for every second. Look outside. So right now I'm in the Bayerischen Bahnhof. It's one of 4 downtown S-Bahn stops, S-Bahn, Schnellbahn, fast train. There's 4 stops in the Leipzig city center. This one is, well, I said that's Bayerischen Bahnhof. There's Bayerischen Bahnhof, then there's the William Leuschner Platz, then Marktplatz, and then of course the main train station, Hauptbahnhof. This is by far my favorite station, and the reason is, it's pretty. That's why. It's nice to take photos of. Alright, so I thought I would show you how I get a decent night shot. First thing I do when I set up a night shot is I set my aperture. I usually want a decent depth of field. I want to get as much in focus as I can. So usually I start out around 7. I'll go higher sometimes. And in this case, I found a decent composition. So make sure you get a decent composition before you start shooting too. Make sure you see something. Okay, that looks interesting. Then set up your shot. Then I will set my shutter speed. If I can't get to 30 seconds shutter speed, and if I get to 30 seconds, sorry, and I'm still underexposed, then I'll start bumping up my ISO. But I will start with the aperture I want first. I don't want to shake my camera, so I'll set the timer to 2 seconds, but I can only get a maximum exposure of 30 seconds on my camera without using the bulb function, which would mean I'd be pressing the button, which would be shaking my camera, so I'm not going to do that because I don't have a trigger. You can get a trigger, that's fine, but I don't bother. So if I have to bump up my ISO, then I will. And once I have my settings balanced, then I just simply place my camera where I need it to be. At this point, I found a nice puddle and a decent reflection. Look in my camera, like what do I want in focus, and then focus it to that. Then place your camera down. I'm placing it on a puddle. Usually you'd have a tripod, a night shot. I don't care. I just stick my camera on puddles. I'm not really worried. I'd rather get a cool shot than worry about scratching out my camera a little bit. So I'll show you what I've done with my camera here. So I've just placed it right in front of a puddle. And I'm going to press the trigger and click, and I'm going to get a cool shot. Kind of easy, maybe a tiny bit complicated if you've never done it before, but really aperture, shutter speed, ISO, focus, click.